Get up, you lazy sons of whores!
Victarion has left the defence of Moat Cailin to Ralph Kenning, and sailed the Iron Fleet to Old Wick for the King's Moot. When the fleet arrives at Naga's Cradle, Victarion has them blockade Euron's Silence. The first to greet him on shore is Euron, and later that night the priest is at his side for the feast. Several captains pledge their voice to Victarion's claim, but Baelor Blacktide seeks a king who will end the wars, saying Balon was mad, Euron is madder, but Euron is maddest of them all. Soon the captain finds his niece Asha, advising her not to lay forth a claim, because a woman has no place ruling the Ironborn. Asha stands by her claim, and notes that the Damphair may have underestimated the appeal of the King's Moot, since the Drum will present his claim, and there is talk of Maron Volmark being presented as heir of the throne by Tarl the Thrice Drowned, while it is apparent that Euron's intent was to legitimize Victarion as Balon's successor. Their chat is interrupted by the arrival of Euron. Victarion notes that Euron does not seem to have aged in the almost 3 years that he has been gone. Euron confronts Euron with the accusation that no godless man may sit the Seastone chair, but Euron cows his brother into leaving the hall. Asha then accuses her uncle of the death of her father, but Euron denies he had anything to do with it. When a fight nearly breaks out between Asha and one of Euron's men, Victarion steps in and demands that Euron leaves. After his departure, Victarion and his niece walk outside, and Asha asks why Euron was banished by her father, for he refused to ever speak of it. Victarion eventually tells her that Euron impregnated Victarion's wife. Victarion wanted to kill his brother, but Balon forbade it, and sent Euron to exile. Later, Victarion killed his wife with his own hands. Asha offers to set aside her claim if Victarion will name her his Hand of the King and end the war. She feels that the Ironborn have overextended themselves, and tells her uncle that she has reached an agreement with Lady Sybil Glover, and that their people may keep Sea Dragon Point and the Stony Shore in return for the release of Deepwood Motte, Torrhen Square and Moat Cailin. But Victarion is not receptive. Asha replies that she, then, will claim the Seastone chair.
Hodor.